the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Off we go from Kansas City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And, you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Here we go. Panther 60.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Get it. Hot 70. Hot.
He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
9 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not out. Going to lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now, faking the give, moving to his left. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Got it. Ready?
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
It's fourth down.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 52 yards away.
52-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
70 range. Ready? Let go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Now he's free at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead.
Chiefs 7, Saints 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out to the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard.
70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints 39-yard line.
It's metal brain corrodes. Hold the set.
So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Hurt.
They'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready up. Drop 60. Ready. 60.
One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. Now they'll set up to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Back to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert! Ready?
Well run with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Dragon 60. Panther 60.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown 6. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Warriors 70. 60. Ready?
they'll set up to throw. Flush to his left. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a toss play, running left. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Panther 11! Panther 11! Buffalo 18! 18! Pioneer! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Go!
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
70 tip.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Second and 5.
Jeanette. 8 Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Hey, Crash. Hey, check the ball. Ready, right?
Here's a run going left, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The tackle made back at midfield.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line.
19 lock, Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lightning, 18.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Gain on the play. And the Saints first down. A gain of 5. And the Saints first down.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Cade York to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got ready. Go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Kansas City
A
Chiefs.
gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10
Anytime
at
the
the
quarterback
45-yard
has the
line.
ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Trap 50. Hut, hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take off again, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
3-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
His kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's found it open, and it's caught. And be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to let Patrick bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, break! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Step ready! Bronco 80! Ready!
Throwing now on first and 10. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready!
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Get it!
On the toss, they'll run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
On the jump!
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, strike! Cougar 19! Big Lion! Go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 19 Tiger! Mustang 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The throw out wide. It's caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just catch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now, faking the give, out to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut it to 4, 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Here we go. Set. Ready, run.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll toss it here to Achane. Crazy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Saints first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now give on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 box, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the move left. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A run up the middle with Achane.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
70 Timberwolves.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go. Here we go.
On second down, Achane. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now he'll run. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Check. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Come on, set. Ready?
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he would say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And 1.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll try to run. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. Keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So the challenge not successful, and on top of that, they are now down to just one timeout remaining.
Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
70. Trap 50. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
27.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll send Worthy in motion. On the ground, Achane opens up this fourth quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Mikey, 18. 70, check.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
60 by 50. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On the ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Ready?
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
19 yards.
Ready?
1st down, New
A
Orleans.
handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Third and 11. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, we're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Terrific start to this drive. gain of 23 and a first down.
46-yard line.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, 5, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First down. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the jump. Get it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. Escaping to his left. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll send Worthy in motion. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna